Hi everybody, it's me, Carrie Beglow at MemoryInkers.com. Today I just wanted to show you a quick tip for mounting your wood and clear mount stamps. We're going to start with the clear mount. I have always suggested a certain way. When you get your stamps, you know that they come with the rubber attached. So first, you guys all know this, you're going to quickly punch these out. So hang on while I do that. Okay, now that they're all popped out, here's my first tip, which many of you I'm sure have heard because I know I've said it many times, but this piece that comes is wonderful. If you peel off this backing, then you can put it inside your container, your little DVD case. Just try to make it as neat as you can so it's not like misshaped. It's not anything to really panic about. I think I adjusted everything when I slid, sorry. Okay, so then when you put the pieces back in, they're going to fit in there just perfectly. But let's get to mounting your stamps. I'm going to take this one, which is a very long stamp, and sometimes it can be a little difficult to get them lined up just right. So what I'm going to do, I used to tell you to peel the backing off and then carefully try to set it in the place where the sticky was removed. But now my new tip is to take the half of it off, and of course you want to remove your backing. Probably should have done that first. So you're going to remove your backing, and then you can go two different ways. You can either hold it like this and line it up, or you can take the part that's got the backing and line it up. I usually have my head hanging over at this point, but it makes it a little easier because you can move it without it being stuck. Like, see, I can see right now that it's not quite right, even though it looked like I had it perfect. Okay, so then you can hold that in place and just slide this piece over. Then just pull it back. This is a lot easier when I'm not making a video. And then when you slide it on there, you can see that it is now on perfectly. I'm hoping you guys can see there's no plastic edge hanging over. So that is my tip for mounting clear mounts. The other thing that I do is, I know that Stampin' Up! Does a great job of trimming these, and that we no longer sell these awesome craft and rubber scissors. However, if you have them, or if you have a good pair of scissors, I do like to trim my stamps because I'm a messy stamper. And this way I don't get that shadow edge that you can get from some of these. So my only tip is that when you do it, you want to, I'm hoping you guys can see, you want to have your scissors at an angle where when you cut, you still get the foam. And let me grab a scrap. I've been mounting stamps all day because I just got my new shipment for the Occasions catalog. So let me show you the difference. Now, it's a good also to cut completely straight. Okay, so you get a completely straight edge. What I'm recommending is that you cut, now this is going to be really probably more drastic than you would, but I wanted you to be able to see what I'm talking about. That you cut at an angle, okay? Because you want the foam underneath. Because if you were to do it the opposite way, where you've got less foam, then when, can you see that? So hopefully you guys can see the difference. Because then when you're stamping this, that doesn't have the foam under it, and you won't get as crisp a stamp as you do with that. So you don't have to be as picky as me. Maybe you're a better stamper than me, but I definitely do that with with my stamps. And then of course, when you have them all done, you can put them away. I'm not gonna trim them all for you today. Now, when you get a wood set stamp, like this awesome one from the new Celebration, it's basically the same thing. You're going to get the rubber and the stickers, and then all of the blocks of wood. Now this time the stickers are literally stickers that you can take and just place right onto your blocks. Now I always look for the side of the block that is cleanest for my sticker. And then you can place that on there. And then you just pop out your stamps right out of the rubber. And then when you peel it off, this is sticky. So it'll stick right to your block. And all you have to do then is make sure that you have it going the same way. So when you stick it on there, I tend to do this, and then I know. And then you know how to stick it on there. Now I'm not sticking it on there because I am one of the crazy people that does trim her stamps. So I will be doing that. So anyway, and then you just set them all back in your block, in your case, and you're ready to go. So simple tips, nothing really fancy, nothing you probably haven't heard before, but the biggest tip is probably the best tip I ever learned, and I wish I had learned it before I had done all of my clear mount stamps, was to add this piece, because it does stick when you take the plastic off, so or the paper backing, I'm sorry. So then you're all set and ready to go with your stamps. Okay, just a quick tip today for you from Memory Inkers. Hope you have a great one. Bye.